Hey guys, so I wanted to come to you today to talk about how you achieve that flawless liquid foundation finish. It is a two-step process. You want to make sure that you are using your glorious face and eye primer first. This is going to set the foundation for your liquid touch foundation to go on. It's going to give you that smooth porcelain finish like you're looking for. It's also going to help extend the length of your foundation wear throughout the day and also help reduce the amount of oils that your skin is producing. So if you're like me and you're really oily, this is a must-have in addition to the benefits that it gives you for your foundation application. So we've got our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. Next we have our Liquid Touch Foundation. This is one of my most favorite foundation products. Obviously we offer a variety of foundations. We have the BB Cream, which is a light coverage tinted moisturizer. And then we have the pressed powder in the compact, which is going to give you a light finish. We also have the cream foundation that comes in the compact. That's going to give you a fuller coverage. And then we have the Liquid Touch Foundation. So it's all personal preference and preference as far as what kind of coverage that you are looking for. Either way, I would pair the Glorious Face and Eye Primer with any of our foundations to give you a longer wear and a smoother finish. And then last but not least, you'll want to make sure that you're using one of our application brushes. We have several different brushes that you can use for your foundation application. I'm using the blusher brush, and I like this brush just because it's a little bit more versatile. I can use it for my foundation, for my blush, and for my bronzers. Then we also have the liquid foundation brush, which is really good to use with our liquid foundation, and I'll make a tutorial later on for you to show you how to use that brush. And then some ladies like to use the powder puff brush to apply their liquid touch foundation. So like I said, it's all personal preference. Whatever tool you like to use is fine. So we've got our three products, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so first thing that we are going to do is take and just put a dab of Glorious Primer on, and that is literally all I use. A little bit goes a long way. Now this is going to give you a silky feel to your skin. So I just rub it in between my fingers there and just gently apply all over my face. And I do like to apply in circular motions just to help penetrate the skin and give myself an even coverage, and it feels like heaven going on. Also apply over your eyelids because it can be used for face and eyes. That'll help set your eyeshadows and help them stay on longer and give you a more radiant color when you are applying those. So we're going to apply that and let that set for just a second. Next we're going to grab our Liquid Touch Foundation. Now, I've already shaken this up, and they do recommend you shake it up before you use it. And then I'm going to pinch my dropper to suck up some product into the dropper there. And then you just need 4 to 5 small drops. You can see my 5 drops there to get your coverage. Now I'm going to take and apply a little bit all over my face, just so I've got it applied everywhere. Then I'm going to go back and actually blend it in. Okay, so let's start with our cheek. I also like to do this in circular motions. Get in there really good with that blusher brush. I like it because it's got a bit of an angle to it. And you'll also find that the liquid foundation brush also has an angle to it, so that it applies better. And you can get in those tight areas. And we'll come to the side. Same thing, just nice little even strokes, circular motions to get it applied really well. We'll get under that eye nicely. Okay, and then we'll go across the forehead. And I always like to go over my eyelid just so I've got even coverage all over my face. Alright, and then I like to come down to my jawline and my neck and just blend down so that I don't have a distinct makeup line going on. Now, if you're one of those women that have the dark circles under your eyes, next you would apply your concealer. And you can apply that using our little buds. And I'll post a picture of that so you can see what I'm talking about. Just a teeny dab will do you, just like our liquid foundation. And you apply just a little bit onto our blending buds. And then you're going to blot right underneath your eye. And the reason you put your foundation on first and then your concealer second is so that you are not pulling away that coverage that you've put on with the concealer by applying your Liquid Touch foundation over top of it, or your other foundation over top of it for that matter. So foundation first, concealer second. So once you add in the concealer, you are now working with our Fab 4, which is our brush, our liquid foundation, our Glorious Primer, and then the concealer. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed.